My name is Jordan Turner, and I am head cross country and track and field coach at Reinhardt University. In my spare time, I still like to run road races, trail races, anything to be competitive. I've enjoyed in the past playing in different intramural type sports with friends and local leagues and stuff as well. So I like to think I'm involved in a lot of different areas, master of none. So I would say around the age of 10, my dad and I started kind of running together, and I would run in fun runs, and he would run in 5Ks, and I just found it something to be enjoyable because it was me against the clock or me against someone else that I was trying to beat in the race. And then I saw that it helped me my 7th grade year. I made the middle school basketball team because I was the most conditioned of any of the other team members, and so I really from there just kept running through high school and into college, and just had the opportunity to continue after that. I set goals for myself, and we're just always trying to strive to run in larger races or run in further races, and so there was always a new obtainable goal. So that was something that was interesting to me. Yeah, so to me it's an inner struggle. It's a competition against yourself for a large majority of the event disciplines. From mile races to marathons. I mean, you're overcoming some type of obstacle, not only in the race but in the training that leads up to it. There's certain points in running that are no fun, and you just have to break through that barrier to obtain whatever that goal may be. And the flip side of that as well, running's a competition against competitors, against a clock. So there's always ways that you can have a goal with any running competition. And the goals are different for every single person that you come in contact with. If it was another sport, it's a game, it's a competition, it's just that. You're trying to beat an individual or a person. There's not sub-goals for that for a lot of people, so I think that's important. Makes it unique. For me personally, it's just an escape. It's kind of a time to be away. Competitions are fun. Training, sometimes maybe not so fun, some parts of it. But just being able to be alone and escape. I mean, there are times that, again, we run and train with individuals, teammates, folks that we might just know and want to catch up with, but for the majority of the time, it's just a way to unplug and disconnect. I've never been one to take my phone out running. I've never been one to really worry about being seen or going to places to interact with people, when running. It's just been a great way to escape. So, that to me is what makes it enjoyable, number one. And I would say competitions as well. Running's a great, unique sport where you can do it from a very young age all the way till very old, as long as your body allows you to, and you get to see some interesting places, and you can plan vacations, family vacations around that, where there might be a road race or a run that you want to participate in. So it can eventually be a way of life, something that you can enjoy. So for me, those are all part of it. So that's kind of a funny story. So I was hired to come back to Reinhardt to work in the admissions office, and I guess, for lack of a better word, to sweeten the pot, they tacked on, you can help coach cross country. The initial was just basically to do the men's program. At the time, there was a coach here before that was going to just maybe stay on and be a part of the women's program. And the more we talked about it, the more it was going to become a dual role between admissions and then men's and women's. So at that point, the admissions work took out about 90% of my time at Reinhardt, and the cross-country coaching side was about 10%. So it was very biased towards the admissions work, and just the afterthought was the cross-country position here. So, which I was fine with at the time. I'd never had any coaching experience other than just helping out some former teammates or local runners, with training plans or ideas. So, to come back to Reinhardt to just do coaching was never a thought. It was always something that was just kind of additional tacked on. What are my biggest coaching accomplishments? And I think that goes back to the beauty of the sport is that we have all ability levels. Some of my, you said biggest, right, on this time? I think seeing folks develop and seeing athletes develop to a level that they never thought they were capable of. And again, that's different things for different people. That could be somebody who didn't think they could, be an all-conference performer to hitting that in a season, or that could be someone that didn't think that they were capable of breaking 22 minutes in a 5K, and they're training to get there and doing the hard work to get there.